Arturo Balbino, a 33-year-old Texas construction worker from Mexico who had entered the U.S. 14 years prior without proper documents, was preparing to get a spousal visa, which he had a strong case for. Balbino's wife and children are U.S. citizens, as is his father-in-law, who pledged in an affidavit to financially support him if needed. Given all of this, Balbino felt confident that he was going to get his visa. However, when he went to legalize his status at the consular's office, it didn't go as planned. His application was denied on the grounds that he would be a drain on U.S. taxpayers by requiring government financial aid. That decision ended up sending Balbino back to Mexico indefinitely. This issue illustrates how the United States government is looking for the smallest things to deny aspiring immigrants access to a visa. One of the main reasons for the rise in refusals is a little-known change to the State Department's Foreign Affairs Manual made last year. This new challenge allowed wider discretion in deciding if a visa could be denied based on public charge grounds. Lawyers for aspiring immigrants say that consular officers are regularly denying visas, even when the applicants have fulfilled all of the legal requirements to prove they will be financially independent. One lawyer with the Catholic Legal Immigration Network stated, "The State Department is trying to bypass public comment and implement changes to the public charge policy all on its own. These changes are already having a terrible effect on people." United States law requires people who have been present in the U.S. without documents for longer than 6 months to leave the U.S. for several years before attempting to re-enter. However, visa applicants can request specific waivers that will allow them to return faster. Balbino obtained such a waiver in 2017. But once a visa is refused on public charge grounds, such waivers are revoked, trapping the person outside the country for months or years. With Balbino's waiver revoked, his spouse Darlene considered moving to Mexico with her children as her best option, saying, "We can't make it on our own anymore." Immigration is a complex and controversial issue. While some believe current immigration policy is ethically wrong, others believe that the Mexicans are stealing our jobs. While Trump didn't create opposition to immigration, he fueled and harnessed it during his 2016 campaign. His supporters believed he would restrict immigration, which helped him win the presidency. Trump's message appealed to a particular subgroup of voters who are uncomfortable with the current number of immigrants, specifically immigrants of color, in the U.S., legal or otherwise. The United States currently grants about 1 million immigrants lawful permanent residence or green cards each year. This means that they can legally stay as long as they wish and become citizens after 5 years, 3 if they are married to a U.S. citizen. As we've seen, due to policy changes such as this may no longer be the case for many would-be Americans.